after this area, or it's something that you can buy in this area.
Ow! No, that steel protection is pretty good. Kind of just ran into the sword and it's like, no, whatever. Oh, that was you. That was you.
Explosion! Huh, what? Those are my only two.
Oh, ow. Okay.
I was hoping that would do damage. Of course, you know, if 3 attacks is that, then I can't complain with 3 years.
I didn't change my weapon. Like,
Ow.
this seems a lot more complicated than last time. Like, oh yeah, I was using a weapon that was not near as stupid slow.
Okay, well, I'm gonna back up and heal.
Oh, kiddo. Well,
It's weird how I can lock onto it from long distances, but you can't.
yeah, when you were mentioning that last time, I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking?
Like, I
oh.
had that, I could not lock onto it from this distance before. So... Well, at least your damage is good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not as good as the other one, but it's not bad. It's crazy that the smaller sword does more damage. Ah, so close. Ow!
If I could just hit him once.
Right.
Oh,
Got him!
yeah. Perfect.
Hooray!
That worked out really well.
Fuck this guy, right?
I think Taquitos had problems with the boss. Personally, I have more problems with the Iron King.
I've like this one's never actually given me too much issue, but I don't know. He reminds me too much of the final boss from Dark Souls 1, and I did that fight so many times.
Yeah.
Like in terms of movement and shit, and it's like, oh, and you don't explode on me in fire? You mean you're less of a douchebag? Hooray!
You don't just grab me and light me on fire and make me sad?
Hooray! Oh. Elizabeth mushroom. Fuck. Okie dokie. Ah, goodness gracious. Goodness grassy. Let's go level up and burn my fucking bone dust. And I think we can call it a night.
Yeah, I think so.
You're so. I only hope it.
Strength and everything's pretty stupid high. I can start putting into vitality and shit. Huh?
Oh, someone's like, Aaron, Danny, please play the Subspace Emissary from Smash Bros. Brawl. It's like, okay, I could see that working out.
Yeah.
And then the top comment is, I think that would be neat, but by the time they finish the Great Maze, they'll be part 157. Where am I going?
Right. Oh man, did you see fucking Danny's rendition of The Last Unicorn?
Yeah.
It was so cool.
He's super talented. Every time that I hear him sing, like, not crazy, silly things, he's incredibly talented, and it makes me go, man, if he had one album where he was serious...
The entire time, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Could be so good. Anyways, so longsword. I don't have a standard longsword, okay. Anyways, this has a base 141, this has a base 120, so I would assume that this is that. Oh, it's because it's fucking +7. When the fuck did I get this thing to +7? Okay! Never mind, I'm crazy. Oh, goodness. Alright, so next on the agenda would be spiders or like the other what's it?
Spider, Old Iron King, or going into the sewers.
God, I hate the sewers. I never not hate the sewers.
That reminds me, I should probably use these souls that I have in order to purchase the...
That's exactly what I'm doing right now too. I'm like, oh hey.
Instantaneously like, oh, I need this at some point. Even if we're not doing this immediately.
I know, just in case.
You want to? Fine. You need
Oh, I only have enough souls for this right now, so I'm going to do the medium one.
a very reasonable offer. Just you.
I don't need to watch you set up a ladder. Just your fat ass moving around.
Yes, you do.
The only things I said. Fine then. Hey, no. Cheers for that.
Let's pop some souls, 'cause I know I got plenty of souls.
Use the Sublime Bone Dust. All the cleanup stuff that you get in between battles.
Right?
It's like those moments like after a huge encounter in D&D and you just spend the rest of the night just, alright, I gotta level my character.
Right. Oh, mama. Oh, mamacita. Donde está Santa Claus?
1,000 wins at the Battle Mansion.
That's impressive as fuck. Because I swear to God, like that thing after like fucking 50 starts cheating on you. Like sometimes after 20 it starts cheating on you.
Dude, I've had situations where it's like, okay, I'm using Aegislash. What do they bring in? A Pyroar, which is a normal fire type. And it's like, okay, so Pyroar is build, you know, its stats indicate that it goes for a certain type of build. And it's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to build it so it's tanky and special attack. So it destroys your Aegislash in one hit. It's like, what? Nobody builds this way. Nobody puts that move on that Pokemon.
Oh man, I feel like I should just buy this wooden shield out of like because I'm Link. I thought I'd reuse it though. But yeah, no, the game is bull. It does some bullshit. So here's a question then. At that point, and you only just made me think about it. Does the fire somehow negate the weakness to fighting?
No.
Okay, so Sacred Sword should still wreck it, right?
Yeah, Sacred Sword still wrecks it, but it has Flamethrower and it's immune to Shadow Snake.
Yeah,
So it forces it to go first.
That's true. And defensive form doesn't save you? That's crazy.
Yeah, defensive form doesn't save you.
Unless, or is this with your offensively?
This
Your
one's
offense.
with the HP offense, so it's not special defensively inclined.
No, okay.
But
that's the one difference we had because I have because mine is still like the HP with the split EVs.
yeah,
and defenses.
you use Swords Dance as a buff to the attack. That's why after one Swords Dance or one weakness policy, I'm able to sweep.
Yeah.
And that's why they put a normal type on there. Because
Yeah. No, I trust me. I'm building a what's it? I'm building an offensive Aegislash right now, or the goal is to. I really should, and I was gonna be all fancy and secretive. I got a shiny Honedge. I'm like, shiny Honedge that won't be fucking like special, like like attack invested or special attack. I'm not sure yet, but it's gonna be one of those. I'm so excited. Having the guy fucking turn my like region Ditto into perfect IV was like the smartest thing I've ever done.
It's a weird choice, but it works.
Right? Well, I was just like, oh, cool. Now, like, if I want shiny anything, here we go. Because it's just 6 perfect IVs breeding into anything.
Yep.
And it's, yeah, makes me so happy. But anyways, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and call it cast. Quit the game. Okie dokie. Put the controller over here. Readjust my camera. So I'm facing this way. Ugh. I look as tired as I feel. That's good. That's good. Outro. At least I'm in the same corner. That makes sense. All right. Music. I like your new outro, by the way. I like your new picture. I like the music you're using. It's all thumbs up from my end, by the way, dudes.
I decided that the Garland picture wasn't quite cool enough, especially since after I moved some pictures around, I lost track of where it is.
Oh.
So I was like, I just need a backup plan. I just need something different. Brachydios feels like the most appropriate.
Right. I don't know. In terms of aesthetics, I actually still prefer my my kickback like Link picture, but since we're the final bosses, it's like it's like pissed off, fierce day. It's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
But anywho, that was fun. I'm hoping that you and I get to do a little bit more Dark Souls.
For sure, sir. For sure.
Cool, 'cause if not, then I'll find something. Maybe do some Don't Starve or whatever. But anyways, we are the final bosses, bringing you guys straight to the end game content. If anyone's made it this far or anyone's still in chat, thank you for your time. If you would so kindly click the follow button down below, and also check out everyone else who I've got down there, all their faces. And all those faces belong to Doodzor, who casts from 4 to 6. I am Justice Smith, and I cast from 6 to 8. I'm the one who nerds is gonna be coming live here shortly. He's usually 8 to 10. You know, work got in his way, but fuck, this is it's more. This schedule is more of a guideline. And JJ Chasm will return actually probably pretty soon. I'm going to get down there and get his computer all set and pretty. But he will be coming back for 10 to midnight. And this is all Pacific Standard Time. I have that all listed there, but still, just made that mention. Anywho, thanks again, and Doodzor, anything? Hey, I always feel like I cut you out at the end here.
No, it's your show, sir, so I can't really. I don't feel like I need to say anything. You cover for everything pretty well.
Okay. Well, thanks again for playing with me then as well, dudes, and yeah, look forward to doing some more later. You guys all have a good night. Bye-bye.